I would like to begin this mediation session by reviewing the mediation process and the ground rules we'll be using today. My name is Carl and I will be serving as your mediator today. Can you please introduce yourselves?
I'm David.
I'm Lana.
Is it alright for me to refer to each of you by first name?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mediation is a structured process in which people attempt to resolve their differences with the assistance of a neutral third party. Mediated agreements are usually more satisfying and longer lasting than other methods of resolving conflict. As a mediator, I'm here to assist you in communicating with one another in order to achieve a successful resolution to your dispute. I would like to commend you all for being willing to come to this mediation session. I received formal training as a certified mediator. I have no authority to determine right and wrong, and am acting as a counselor, attorney, or judge. The ground rules we will use today reflect common courtesy. I ask that the parties do not interrupt one another when the other is speaking, and that you treat each other politely. No name calling is allowed. If the ground rules are not followed, I will reiterate them, but may end this mediation without notice if one party or the other is disruptive. All parties will be provided with an opportunity to speak to everything I need to know about this dispute in order to assist you. Then we will explore a means for resolving this dispute together. Can we all agree to abide by these ground rules today? Are there any other rules you wish to add? Are all parties present in a position of authority to commit to an agreement if one can be reached out today?
Yes.
It is possible that we may wish to caucus during this session. Caucus is where the mediator meets with the parties one at a time to discuss issues regarding the dispute. If we decide to caucus, I will speak with both of you and assure you that discussions held in private will not be shared with the other party. Everything discussed today is private. Exceptions to this privacy will only be made if we should become aware of felony level criminal behavior or child abuse. Any threats or actions of violence that might take place during the session also require reporting. Finally, the information related to this session will also be shared in the event of a lawfully issued SFOIA, whatever. I remind you of this privacy and encourage you to respect each other's privacy as well. During this session, I will take notes. These notes are for the purpose of assisting me in understanding your dispute and will be destroyed at the conclusion of the mediation process. This mediation will not be recorded or transcribed. I will also encourage you to take notes when other people are speaking, and we provide a pen and paper for you to be able to do so. We can take as much time as you need today and take breaks at the request of either party. If we should need more time, another session can be scheduled at your convenience. Before we continue, the mediation has been scheduled for 4 p.m. Are there any restrictions we need to be aware of?
No.
That's it.
Okay, do you want to say your part of your side and then I'll say mine?
Wait, we're just going to cut it out?
All right. So should I do like?
Just explain your side of the story.
So my position is that. Oh wait, no. Just say my part. Like,
Yeah.
So I put in a lot of hard work on a research paper. I thought I did really well. I seeked out assistance from friends, trying to get some feedback, and really put in 110% on this. And you gave me a B+. The reason for you giving me a B+ was I have a distinct accent, and I have great pride in my accent and my cultural heritage, and I think that you should give me the A instead of the B+.
My side of the story is that I've been a professor for 15 years, and I'm retiring soon in the next couple of years. And in my opinion, your presentation was very good, but the accent was very distracting. And because of that, even though your presentation was outstanding, I feel like it deserved a B+. But I would suggest meeting with a tutor to help with your accent, a speaking tutor. That way you can get help with that. And then I'm giving you the opportunity to give your presentation again. And then if you do, then I will give you an A if your accent is no longer a distraction.
But I'm not willing to pay for these classes. I mean, if you provide the vocal classes, I'll definitely take them. but I'm just not going to pay for it. Don't have the money for it. Kind of being a little racist. I mean, there's other people in the class that have accents, and I feel like I'm being targeted. I will not be doing this again, or will not be doing the presentation again. And if I have to, I will be filing a formal grievance or lawsuit.
And from my point of view, to conclude, I think you should realize the kind of circumstances that you'll be facing in the real world. And I just hope that you can take my advice more seriously in the future, even if you don't choose to take it now for the presentation. I hope you do agree to take vocal lessons, and I can try to get the cost covered by the department.
Well, I think the issue here today is something where we should focus on the positives rather than the negatives. He had an amazing speech. He had amazing information. He presented it well. Sure, he has an accent, but that's something that he can't control. And again, that's not something we should think of as a negative, but something as a positive. So I would suggest looking at him as just another student. Don't focus on something that he can't really control, and give him a grade based on his effort.